Yo. Good morning, people. Tiny bit late, just by a few minutes, but it's okay. Right, trade copy is set up. Everything's done. I'm gonna switch screen setup back to 5-star mode. Oh wow, you're fast there, CS my guy. Yo. Just started the stream, bro, so just literally going over everything now. Go straight to M5, man. Yeah, I need to do this quickly because the price is already moving. So yeah, let's find out what's happened here then. So morning, welcome. Price went up, took out Asia high, left the M15 supply zone there, which is probably due for a failure, because you had a big move to the downside. Actually did that there. There you go. Price come down, took out these relatively equal lows. So that looks interesting to me for a possible buy. Now let's look at, oh my god, pound. I'll have a look at GJ in a sec, bro. I'll have a look at GJ in a sec. Just doing the usual EU-GU first. Is there any levels where price will continue to drop down? Yeah, Asia low is right around here. Let's have a quick glance right here. What is the lowest point? Over here. Yeah, that's fine. That's good enough. So let's just do 9. Actually, I'll just do 10, 15 there. Why not? Now we're gonna get that strong of a sell-off anyway. This is gonna go straight over to New York because I don't expect us to get such a big reversal today in London session. So I think that if we're gonna get price to push up, we might kind of have to hover over into New York session for that. Okay, so I also like the look at this, where we've had a nice little channel going on here. Oh, that looks really nice to me actually. Yeah, look at that. That looks beautiful. So you've had a massive build up, you've had an expansion outwards of that build up. You got an M15 invalid supply zone right here. We just need to wait for confirmation for longs. If it gives us confirmation, if it doesn't, then obviously we look to continue with the price, but I think it's going to continue down, to be fair. Possibly pull back up. I don't know. We might push down, probably, like, because that's such a strong body close yesterday that we might get a bit of a potential pullback on that. There's a possibility of that, I suppose. Okay, where are we gonna move from here? Okay, we look at that zone there and go to M15. Have a quick look here. I'm just gonna draw this whole zone out. I think that whole zone is gonna be a sharper zone. Oh shoot. Invalid M15, go to M5, maybe even M1. We took that zone out by 1.9 pips, so that's good enough where it's kind of come and took out that zone. I like the look of that. I really like the look of that, to be fair. That's looking clean. What's the pip movement back up there? Oh, TP1 and TP2 to GBPCHF. I'm liking GBPCHF. Really think that's looking clean. I'm going to stick on M1 on that. I'm going to stick on M1 on GU. Let's just, there we go. Beautiful. So we're going to keep an eye on that. And EU, I'll keep an eye on M1 also.
Pink is more than a color. It's a splash that makes everything.
Apologies for the adverts. My YouTube premium has officially expired.
Pink running shoes are a PB waiting to happen.
Officially
Pink
expired.
umbrella, you'll forget it's even raining. And now, pink meets 7-Up.
Let me just get rid of the advert 1 second. There, boom, done. Sorry. So, okay. I'm gonna set that there. Just gonna draw a tiny little order block as well, just to get ready for everything. Okay. Let's keep an eye on what happens there. And keep an eye on here also. And then let's go to yen then. So you were saying I was waiting for GBP rejection at 201.19 before first entering longs. So let's go to 15-minute chart. Rejection from 201.19, 201.91, 201.
Japan plan may include US pickups in soybeans and gas.
I mean, we had a beautiful rejection right here when we tagged into that key area, which is a 4-hour zone, which is a bit more cleaner. So if you look at this key area, we had resistance, 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 broke, retest, and now we're doing that continuation on the 4-hour. So that was quite obvious for me on the higher time frame. On the lower time frame, I couldn't catch a clean entry, obviously, because I'm in validation zones and stuff. But yeah, I mean, M15, clearly we're looking bullish. We were making lower highs and lower lows, and lower highs and lower lows, and lower highs and lower lows, and then we made a lower high, higher low, higher high, broke that structure. Hopefully this will lead back to creating a higher low around this area here. So 2019, as you said, 2019 is actually a good level. To about 202, 202 dead really, I suppose. So just around this area here, and then push up and make a new high from there. The CPI coming out lower on GBP doesn't really help a lot, but it helps in the long term, which isn't a bad thing, I suppose. You know, it's not necessarily a bad thing, is it? Because the UK economy was getting a bit spicy with all the negative growth metrics and stuff like that, and it was getting a bit like, right, things are becoming a bit concerning right now, type of thing, you know. So I think it's good that we got the data that we did. I'm alright with this build up and expansion outwards, which is fine. M2. So it's going to be the same story on this as well then, to be fair. So from here to here, copy that over here, very similar story then. Sit on M2 for EU. But yes, I think that if we do get push up from here, then you might struggle to obviously get that. But if we oh, yens are coming down still, pound still falling then. Got that level at 202 right there. Then you got this level right here, which is at 202.6. And then you obviously got the 201.8, which is Asia low. Obviously the pricing could be slightly different, so my 201.8 might actually be your 201.9. Okay, because for me, we've dropped down like 20 pips, so that kind of takes that zone out entirely. I was going to sit and wait then for this next zone to come in. So if I was to set an alert at 23.3, I'd set an alert at 23.4, 5. This is good because the bigger the sell-off that we get, the more of a better recovery we're going to get on the way back up.
Thank you. Tickets, please, madam.
Sure, let me just... Oh.
Yeah. That area, yeah, it lines up good. I like that area. It lines up really good. It lines up really good. Oh my god, this heater fan is so good, man. It warms the room up so quick. Because it's like hella freezing now. Yeah. But the way I trade M1, yeah, it's like I'm looking for like the main move, like the main directional push on the market and stuff. Why is my webcam so high? Let me just bring it down a bit. I missed a GJ buy yesterday, which ended up giving like 11R for TP1. I don't think it hit TP2, but I was just like, oh. Yeah, that's okay there. Yeah, healthy no pullback. Yeah, exactly, pretty much, bro. So let's just stay there. GBP CHF is still being a bit, you know, so I have to wait for that. That was all the way over to Thursday. We can bring that all the way over to 8:30 here. I can move these over now because odds are we're not gonna do a massive recovery anytime soon. I'm gonna go to like Tuesday, Wednesday next week, to be fair. I'm not expecting GBPUSD to do a 90 pip move this week, nor a 170 pip move, because the GBPUSD is a low volume pair, so I'm just not expecting that. It'd be abnormal for price to do that on GBPUSD. Okay, we're coming for 616, so 616. Bro, mad pullback. A lot of people are calling it a potential sell-off now, because apparently there's loads of good reasons and stuff like that why price is starting to sell off on gold, because there's a lot of reduction in tension and stuff like that. You know, apparently the government shutdown is going to end this week. We're going to start getting data points. Yeah, I mean, I've gone back to 5 chart view because I'm just going to wait for gold to settle for a few days. I don't want to get trapped by the volatility, you know, so I'm just taking the smart decision to just not trade it. I've done this numerous times throughout my trading journey, bro. If I feel like there's a lot of uncertainty or price is giving a lot of discrepancies or whatever, it's best to just kind of sit and wait for something a little bit more clearer, which it's not a bad thing. I mean, sitting and being patient, how can that ever be a bad thing, you know? So I'm just kind of doing that. So 50. Okay, that's still a valid zone to take a trade from. That's still a valid zone to take a trade from. Okay, what's this? 141. So I'll do, so 141. I'll do, yeah, it's 2.2 on there. But I like the fact that we got enough for here to get TP1, TP2, maybe even a TP3 on the runner, so that'd be nice. I think the possibilities there anyway.
Traders add to Bank of England easing bet. 17 basis points of cuts by December.
eurusd is already leaving, so that's fine. But yeah, gold did a big one, man. If you look at Bitcoin here on the M15, gold on the M15, we basically had, yeah, a 8.5% drop in one day, basically, yeah, in one day, on a 24-hour cycle. 3,700 pips. Oh my god, that is an aggressive sell-off, like an aggressive sell-off. You can't even call that a rebalancing of price because it happened all in one day. And then silver did literally 10% drop. So for me, I'm just gonna sit and wait for a few days, let price rebalance itself and stuff like that. Once price rebalances itself and shows more steady price action, I'm willing to get back into the metals. So I'm just gonna stick with M1 for now. The usual M1 pairs. And then when things do level out and stuff, then I'm willing to take another stab at it, you know. Exactly. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm looking at.
Well, hello everybody. This is
Vodafone saved £336 on our
Oh, I miss YouTube Premium already, bro. These damn adverts. I swear they're more. I swear there's more adverts now than there was before.
And save 67%
Like, what the hell, bro?
on a subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
Yeah, man, it's a good pullback. I just knew once retailers start getting in, they're gonna serve as liquidity. Of course they are. Also, you're gonna get panic sellers, bro. You're gonna get all the people panic selling gold, which is also what kind of helps the extra push and stuff like that. But I've got to make another 0.5% buy today. Well, buy before Friday, so I need to take a trade soon. So it's a bit annoying that I'm having to kind of be encouraged more aggressively to take a trade. I did miss a trade yesterday in New York session, which kind of irked the hell out of me. It was a long from here. It's a very small stop loss. It was a 3.5 pip, yeah. I'll show you right here. I'll put it in my Discord. So 40 pips, 11.6 R, and it was trade duration was, it was a how many minute trade? It was a 30-minute trade, but it gave 11 R, and I was just a minute or two late on that because it broke structure here. We had a massive build up here. We blasted through the build up. There's an M5 invalid zone right here. It took out this high. This was the demand zone that price created after it broke this structural high here. And then the entry was there. And then it literally flew up. I was like, you gotta be kidding me, man. And that was 11 R, so that would have been beautiful. That was only TP1. I wanted TP2, which was gonna be 70 pips, but it didn't give my TP2. It would have been like 23, 24 R in like however long. But to get 11.5 R as a TP1 in like 30 minutes is good. It's as per data and as per volume. I was just a minute or two late on that. It's very unfortunate. Very, very, very unfortunate. A nice trade you have caught. I only got in longs around 203 and 203 for lunch money. Yeah, I mean, I missed that, innit? I missed it. No, Francis, I haven't got that. But I'm just kind of like, because of the massive sell-off in gold and silver, I'm gonna wait for it to rebalance a bit before I start trading it again. So I'm just going back to M1 now. So I might just have to just like go back to trading M1, just focus on catching one TP and that's it. So yeah, I might just have to stick with that, to be fair, but it's fine, man. I'm in no rush. I'm up 2% on the account. All it means is that if it does take me a while to make 0.5% in a 14-day cycle, I might just get like a 6, 7, 8, 9% payout, so it's not the end of the world. I got the 100k funded account. I catch one TP on 100k with the 0.5% risk. I'm still gonna make 2, 3, 4, 5,000 anyway, so yeah. Hey Amal, welcome bro. What was that yesterday sell-off in New York? That was basically, I'll get into that in a moment. Let's just keep an eye on price action for now, and then I'll get into what happened and why it happened and all that stuff. Okay, so here's the M1. Broke structure there. Created a demand zone, potentially targeting into there. I want to learn. yeah. Don't be all, man. Don't worry, man. Don't be all. And then also this invalid zone here, so it did kind of tag that. So I'm gonna have to wait for this one to fail. And then let's go to GU, sorry. See what's going on here, and then I'm gonna do the same with yen as well, just so I can get like more better or clearer view. Oh my god, why YouTube Premium? I need it. Oh, I need it, as SpongeBob was saying in one of his clips. I need it. So yeah, for GG, I mean, it would have been a good trade, bro, but this is the issue with M1, man. Like, you can get an entry in a matter of minutes, and you just got to be so sharp on it. So yeah, it does happen. Why is your funded account 3.7% drawdown? As in more drawdown or less drawdown? You got slapped by gold cells. Yeah. I know what you mean. That's why, like, I looked at it in New York and I was like, I got a bad feeling, bro. We're really overextended on gold. Really overextended. We haven't had any retracement, any pullback. This could be the issue. This could be the case where we're gonna get that now. It just literally felt like it was gonna make sense. Okay, so lower high, low low, lower high, lower low, lower high, higher low, higher high. Yeah, I know. A lot of people messaged me about that. One of my friends blew his account. He had 2% risk on gold, which is really aggressive risk, and then he got slapped really hard. And he kept moving. Yeah, I know exactly. He kept moving his stop loss. So it wasn't 2% risk, it's more like 3%, and then it did the 300 pip drop through his so he hit the max daily drawdown and he lost his account. I think he was in phase 2, bro, and it was a 200k account, so he just wasted $1,000, bro. I was like, you're an idiot. Why are you trading gold with the 2% on the risk on a trade? Like, what is wrong with you? Why would you? Allahu Akbar. Like, yeah, I don't know how to explain it, bro. Low, high, low, 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 high, high, low, higher, high. Tied into an M5 invalid zone. Would you look at that? Would you look at that? I'm happy that my risk manager allowed me to not blow the account this time. Yeah. You know what it is, man? You have to think, yeah? Gold is tricky because when it moves with crazy volume because a lot of people trade it and they trade it aggressively. So when you get a move like that occurring, yeah, a lot of the time it's going to be because traders are panic selling, or there's a big catalyst in terms of like geopolitics or something like that. We're gonna lift the shutdown soon. Apparently this week we're gonna lift the shutdown. You got USA going to obviously trade talks and stuff like that with China. Something I've seen something about Taiwan or Thailand, Taiwan or something also being involved. I don't remember what that was exactly. So yeah, just Mr. Trading GJ, fantastic, absolutely fantastic. Would have been a 5 pip SL, would have tagged. Yep. Yeah, look at that. It could be an L though. It could be an L because obviously price is moving down. Or says possible in Euro USD. I think buys are gonna happen. From the internal price action, I feel like buys are gonna happen from this internal price action. Okay, what about this? Lower high, lower low, lower high, high low, high high. Yeah, I don't like this compressed price action. I don't like the way this is looking. It's a bit too compressed. Same with GJ, it's a bit too compressed. I'm suspicious at the moment of price action, I can't lie. Bro, I know people who blow accounts like how you blow a 5k account, they blow a 200k account the same way. It's just they have money, bro, and they think like, oh yeah, why take a 500 for a 5k account, just take a 200k account. You pass one trade, you make loads of money, bro. But their psychology is still dirty, bro. Their psychology is more dirty than the price action. Yeah, to be honest, you should just be learning on a demo. You shouldn't be learning on live price action, man. It's a bad idea. If you're gonna learn on the demo. Yeah, I'm glad I didn't take that. It just is too compressed. I need clear direction, like a clear fall off with a clear recovery, not a clear fall off and then like it just compresses a lot and then does it. Yeah, but with demo, you're learning how to trade in it. Trying to think of how to answer like the psychology question in it, because Everyone's different. In my honest opinion, just scaling capital, 2k, 20k, 200k, if a trade position size, the risk manager is working with work for different capitals. Exactly, but the thing is, people get emotional and they mess up and stuff like that, and they just do dumb stuff, bro. Like for me, yeah, my psychology is absolutely god tier, man. Like I don't have any psychological issues or anything. I just do my job. It's as simple as that. I just do my job. You know, I don't do anything stupid and stuff like that. I just do my job. It's as simple as that. But people do like stupid stuff, don't they? So it's just one of those things, man, where people just behave whack. Yeah, exactly. It's as simple as that. People complicate it, bro, but they complicate it from a place of greed, from a place of lack of patience, and they do it from that perspective. They don't do it from the perspective of, this is my job, I'm gonna go to work and do my work. That's it. You don't go to the office and say to your boss, listen boss, I'll get paid a salary, but I want to work more, I want to clean the office, I want to lick your ass cheeks, I want to do everyone else's work, I want to work more. Which person does that? You don't. You go to work, you do the bare minimum that is required of you for you to not get fired, or you just do your job to an okay level and you go home. How is trading any different? The only difference is that you're not limited by a salary, you're unlimited, and people can't control themselves. That's all it is. There's a lack of discipline, a lack of self understanding, you know, like, yeah. Bro, it's so simple. It's so simple. Like, I do talk about psychology a lot, but there's like, for me, there's three main things. I think it's three anyway. I'll just read them off. Like, I think it's gonna end up being three. One, understand the job you're doing. What does it entail? You're gonna use money to make money. What does that mean? You can lose money because you're using money to make money, and there's a risk of losing that. So you need to understand that, accept that. Two, you need to understand the markets, meaning the markets are traded by millions of people. The markets aren't traded against you. They're traded by other people versus other people, right? Hence why I got psychological levels and all these things, algorithms and all these things. They go for psychological levels and stuff like that, right? So understand one, what your job entails. Meaning, as a trader, you have to use money to risk money. You have to be self-critical. You have to like be self-reflective, hold yourself to account. That's one of the key things of trading, is you have to know that. And then the second thing, yeah, is that you need to know the markets, yeah, that the markets are traded in which way. So that's more like different to step one, because it's more in-depth knowledge, yeah. Step one is understanding the basics. The basics are, I'm gonna trade. Trading means I take a buy, I take a sell. There's a possibility I could lose money, but if I want to do the job, I have to accept that I'm gonna lose money. I have to accept that some days are gonna be right, some days are gonna be wrong. Like, it's just the basic comprehension, yeah. And then the second thing is understanding how the markets move, why the markets move, to give you better understanding of that. And then third is holding yourself to account, which comes more psychological. Understanding the job, understanding the market, and holding yourself to account. Yeah, that's it. They're the main three things. They're the main three things in trading, yeah. And most traders don't know what the job entails. They just think it's only buys, profit. They think you can't lose in trading, yeah? So when they do lose, they get angry. But the anger comes from a lack of knowledge of the job they're doing. Are you going to go to work in an office, yeah? where you don't know what you're doing, you've not been trained, and then you're gonna get angry about making a mistake and you say, look boss, I'm not angry I made a mistake, I don't have the training, I don't know what I'm doing, you didn't train me, no one taught me, so as far as I'm concerned, nothing to do with me. You see, you're just gonna say to your boss, look dude, I haven't been trained, I haven't been taught on this system that you put me on, so as far as I'm aware, it's not my problem. You see what I'm saying? You're not gonna be like, oh, why was I wrong, it's because I didn't know, oh my god, I'm stupid. No, you didn't know. So just relax, calm yourself. Like, it's so simple. Trading is very, very simple. So me trying to pass a 5k counter as a beginner is the wrong thing, 150% wrong thing. You should not be trading, you should not even start to trade until you develop the basic understanding of the job. You know, when you apply for a job, yeah, you do your research on the company, you do your research on what kind of job you're gonna do, then they give you the interview, then they train you on the job, then you start the job with support for like 1, 2, 3 months, then you start doing it on your own. Trading is a job. You need to treat it in the same way. The first 1, 2, 3, 4 months is you studying about trading, what is it, how does it work, different strategies, all that stuff. Then the training part, okay, I can literally give you the trading and the job equivalent, yeah. So you applying for a job is you looking into trading, yeah. You studying is the same as you doing your research for a job, yeah. So you start watching YouTube videos, start watching content, trying to figure out what is supply demand, what is market structure, blah blah blah. So that's your studying phase, yeah. Your training phase is when you start back testing and you develop a strategy. That's your training phase. And your live phase is when you've actually got your data, you've got everything, and you start trading. Your first 3 to 6 months are going to be the ones where you make mistakes and stuff like that. In a job, you get support. In this job, you have to support yourself, meaning journal your trades. Say, wait a second, am I following this right? Am I following that wrong? Am I doing this right? Am I doing? You have to be your own teacher, yeah. And then after that, that's when you know right from wrong. You just do your job. That's it. That's it, bro. That's literally it.
UK short-end bonds lead surge. 2-year yield falls 8 basis points to 3.78%.
Pound's falling. Pound is falling right to the ground today. Oh man. Pound is what? Falling all the way to the ground today. I mean, you're in short. Good luck, man. Price is falling all night and day.
You're in your feels when that Pepsi Max mango hits. A fizz of freshness, a switch up to full summer living. You've brought flavor to the
God damn it.
because you're here for feel.
I forgot how many adverts YouTube has for your. I think GJ is gonna be better for longs. GJ or GC? I think GJ is gonna be better for longs. Yeah. I do love this because it's just giving more room. Oh my god, 100 pip move back into the high. That's a TP3 right there. I don't know if it's going to give a TP3. I know I'll get TP1/TP2. I don't know if I'll get TP3. That might be a bit different. Wow, what's gold doing now? I'd like to sell from there. 4184. Support level, turn resistance, tag that and sell off again. If you're looking to sell again, yeah, you could sell it from around that level. Oh, what the hell? Sell it from around that level if it gets there. Because if you try to sell it from here and you get taken out because you're trying to enter early, this is a better level to enter from. To be fair, if you're looking for sells, that is a much better level. But I'm not trading gold. I'm just gonna wait for price to level out a bit, just calm down a bit. The SL was about, I'll say around here, innit? So I'd cover the high. You could do a 275 pip
Japan
SL.
Finance Minister Katayama says, I will pursue fiscal and economic policies
But I
while
prefer
balancing with
just covering a high.
fiscal prudence.
So 350 pip SL. They can just target back into this level here for 2.5R.
Katayama says, I will aim for both economic growth and financial consolidation.
So yeah, around 275 or 350, you can take your pick. But this is not financial advice. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. CS has an issue with the taking TP and stuff as well. Actually, I just remembered that. Made that euro sell-off is brilliant. Look at that. I've been wrong a few times recently, man. That's interesting. Well done. I'm just gonna sit on M2, I think. Actually, nah, M1's fine. I'll just stick on M1. Can't find a clean demand zone, man. Price is so like compressed and choppy.
Japan's finance Sayama says it's too early to talk about the size of supplementary budget right now.
Let's do 30-second, man.
Barclays CFO says, I see no sign on UK consumers. Japan's Finance Minister Katayama says it's up to the Bank of Japan on specifics of monetary policy.
What's wrong with the internet, man? Or the conference thing? So now I need this to break and then I can get into a long. GBPUSD is a little bit cleaner here. So I either respect this zone or respect this zone and then break structure, and then I can say, right, it's a bit more cleaner. Until then, I'm not going to take anything. Do you think there's a possibility for more downside? I have 20% still hold. Yeah, if you're taking TP1, TP2, 2 or 4, I'll just leave 20% runner for Asia low.
Cooperation to have effective
just leave it for Asia low.
Policies.
Oh my god, these adverts are insane, man. Why they got so many?
Japan interest rate. Katayama says, I cannot say Japan has exited deflation fully.
But I do like the look of how it's creating a channel here, yeah? Look at that. I found it the best drawing, but man, that's a lovely looking channel. So if it did take out this level, then that looks like a nice opportunity there for some buys. And you got such an aggressive sell-off. It should be similar with EU, not so GJ, not so similar. Come on, tag into this zone here, and then for short break structure, do retracement, and then go from there. And I'm happy to get into some potential longs to recover back into that level. I need GJ to break all these highs in all honesty. M15. Cut Bitcoin. Yeah, good. Yeah, target Asia low. Yeah. There's a big fair value gap too. Yeah.
Katayama says net debt to GDP ratio enough as a key fiscal gauge.
We're back to silver doubling gold again. So that's interesting. I wonder what happened with this massive sell-off here. So that was like a good. Oh yeah, that was a healthy move. I slept late, man, for your. Yeah, of course, because the CPI print come out lower. It's supposed to be 4%, come out at 3.8, which is good because the UK was looking a bit sticky because the inflation was getting really, really high. So the fact it come out lower, it's good for the economy, but obviously it just weakens the currency a bit, which is fine. I was looking at news for a second. So yeah, UK CPI year on year is supposed to be 4%, come out 3.8, beautiful. Core CPI 3.7, come out 3.5, beautiful. UK CPI month over month supposed to be 0.1, come out 0, beautiful. So it's weakening the pound, but it's good because the pound is becoming quite bad. It's becoming really bad because everyone's saying, oh, you know, there's a lot of inflation there. The employment's not looking good. It's not looking so stable, blah, blah, blah. So when the inflation dropped just now by 0.2%, that's actually a bit good. It's actually really good. I want to see the pound fall a lot, so they can start doing rate cuts and stuff to stimulate the economy. Oh, shoot. Yeah. Don't know. Oh my god, how many adverts are there, bro? I swear YouTube never had this many adverts before. They're probably doing it on purpose like that. My freaking free trial finished on purpose to like force me to get it again. No, I'm gonna wait for a possible lower euro. Yeah. That's like I want to buy pound because it had such a big move down that we could see that divergence from EU and GU. EU pushing down, GU starting to push up. So yeah, let's go over here and look at Euro GBP on the daily. Yeah, I might push up more and then reject from this area here. Let me have a look. Yeah, you got President Lagarde speaking at 1:30. So long as you don't trade after 1:30, you're okay. If you trade before 1:30, you're fine. Yeah, if you're already in trades, bro, this is fine. Just stick to what you've already got, CS, and just follow your trading plan and stuff like that, and just stick with the trades you've already got. And who knows, if you take the trades, they might even be wrong anyway, bro. They might even be wrong anyway, CS, and there's no point you just having more exposure. Yeah, good. That's fine. Just follow the plan. So Bashi, wipe his music as your background because it doesn't flag up anything on the YouTube audio thing. So it doesn't like what's it called? Copywriting and stuff like that. Otherwise I'll be playing some normal music, like normal music, but I have to just play something that fills the silence, because with me I can't trade in silence. Like I need silence in a sense, but I need like a bit of background music or something.
Finance Minister Katayama says cutting sales tax shouldn't be handled lightly.
I have two other playlists, but they all sound similar to this, to be fair. Oh. Yeah, no. Look at GC, bro. Oh my god. From London Open to now, so about 30 minutes, you've just been stuck in a range. You're done well. All this makes me feel comfortable, like sitting in a coffee shop. Yeah, I know, it's very relaxing music, bro. It's very chilled and like, you know, relaxed music and stuff, so yeah. That's not a noise, it's more like consolidation, isn't it? Obviously we've had a big move, yeah, obviously on the pound, so I'm expecting there to be a bit of chop, but for this trade to be valid for longs, it was supposed to have given an entry a long time ago, which makes me start to possibly think there could be more room to the downside. But I don't see any of my criteria for how I'd enter a move to the downside, so it's kind of like, so the plan for GBP, yeah, very simple, bro, very simple. I'll show you the full chart so you can see there. Okay, so we had this high here, yeah, we had a bullish price action here. So I had a massive channel, price absolutely dropped, took out some important level of liquidity or something, this level here, yeah, and after huge imbalance and stuff like that, and then I was waiting for price to literally do this, break structure, create a demand zone, this is a low, made a lower high, tagged into this demand zone. Now then when we broke structure, that's the market shifting, take an entry from here, and then you should have got big volume to at least the 50%. If not, we can continue to tag this zone here, give a reaction, and then take that zone out. That's what I was waiting for. But this price action here is not looking anything like that. And even if I'm trying to decipher the price action, I'm just seeing price just steadily creep downwards, kind of following order flow, kind of. So this here was the plan I wanted to see on GU and on GC and on GJ.
Katayama says, generally speaking, a weak yen boosts the cost of food, so we need to be quick to launch measures to cushion the impact.
Got it?
Katayama says,
Pink.
Takaichi
It's
trade
more than
has
a
gone
colour, it's a
down
splash
somewhat.
that makes everything feel fresher. Pink socks to work? Guaranteed.
Bro, why is there so many bloody adverts? Like, wowza. Got it. Thanks, Bashi. Yeah, no problem. Got it, Amal. Yeah, that's fine. What about GBPCHF? Very similar, but we're in chopped price
You're behind
action.
the markets. If you're a real day trader,
Let me just mute
go
this for a
real
second,
time
man,
at
because
financialjuice.com/purchase.
all of this bullshit audio is getting a bit annoying. There, perfect. So I wanted it to break structure here, tag into a demand zone, which it hasn't really done, but it's fine if it doesn't, and then break structure again, create a demand zone so I can hop in along without touching into a 5-minute invalid zone, which is right here. So then this could easily be a M5 supply zone for price to continue its bearish move. So even to go on the 30-second chart, it's still very, very choppy. You could say it tagged into this demand zone here. Now the 30-second is coming to break structure. Okay, yeah, sure, why not? But then now you've got the issue that price is relatively close to this invalid zone. So I think that I can't trade until that invalid zone fails for longs, or this invalid zone holds and it comes and makes another low and then takes out this low here, and then you might get a reversal on there. So there's a lot of variables right now, so I'm just kind of sitting and being patient, bro. But you know what? I like this zone right here. Thank you. This is looking like an entry right now, you know. I just need to be very careful that I don't get slapped. I mean, it looks valid. What about GJ and what's pound looking like? Let me look at pound CHF yen. I need to see what CHF yen's doing. Damn it. I don't like the fact that you got CHF yen around neutrality. What do I do in this scenario, man? I'm not sure because price is so choppy, bro. That's not giving a clear direction. It's valid to take it from here, but I just have a bad feeling because it's so compressed. Right, let's go back to pound anyway, see what pound's doing. Now we've got the issue, there's too many 1 minute zones, 1 minute zone, 1 minute zone, 1 minute zone. This is really bad price action, man. It's very compressed and very wicky on both sides. I need like clear direction to come in so I can kind of like pick a bias or something, but it's not. So you see how that would have got swerved anyway. So that was 57, yeah, that was 58, and you had 0.2, 0.3 pip spread, so I wouldn't have got tagged on that anyway if I took it from there. But as I said, it just didn't feel right to me because of this very crappy price action. And this way it can easily get manipulated into the market, like manipulated into a trade, and it's best to just sit and be patient. I'm already up on the accounts by 2% on the 50k funded. I've had a payout on the 100k. I'm at a brand new account. My other accounts are in, they're doing all right. So I don't want to take a trade that I'm not completely sure, or if I feel rather confused. It's not worth taking that type of trade, is there? You're just putting exposure into a trade that you're not too sure of. It's not a good idea. When you see me make that logical decision live on the stream, you see me think, wait a second, something doesn't feel right about that. The price action is compressed, the price action is choppy, there's no clear direction in any of the pairs right now on the lower time frame. I'm just not going to take it. I'm happy to take it after this invalid zone fails, then there's going to be a bit more clear direction. At that point, I'd be more happy to do so. But until then, I'm just like, I don't know, man, you know? Okay, so we broke structure here. Had a demand zone right here. Missed it. And obviously you wouldn't have got tagged anyway in space for like a minute. Let's look at this one. I'll have to sit and wait more. It's fine, it is what it is. Yeah, I wanted that zone to break in it. So in case it takes out these highs and falls from there, so yeah. I'm still confident in GJ longs. I think I'm most confident in GJ longs out of all of these. I think that's the one that I'm kind of more keen on out of all of them. There. Damn it. So yeah, if you can break this level here, create a clean demand zone, and GBPCHF keeps pushing up, then that's going to give me a little bit more confidence in that. Perfect. Oh god, that's a big SL. Bigger than my preference. Bro, Bitcoin. Yeah. It's probably doing a move in it. 3.8. 1, 2, 2. Entry price. What's it got leverage on there? Okay, so this volume's looking good now. Okay, now that's going to be the next clean zone then. Where is the next clean zone? Oh, look at that, man, the M5. That's really shit. Not clean at all, man. This is not clean at all. What the hell is this? Okay, so now we see that we've tapped into the zone. Gave reaction, tapped deeper into the zone. This is a 2 minute now. I'm suspicious to take it on GJ because right now GC and GJ are both moving like very similar. Allahu Akbar, man. Bitcoin's falling again. Yeah. Yeah, I think it's gonna keep falling. I think Bitcoin's gonna keep going down. I think that's quite possible. Silver, gold, it's not doing anything yet, is it? Silver and gold, not doing anything yet. Should I click down? Oh, yeah. Let's tag that zone, but as I said, I'm suspicious because of the supply zone. I think it might, yeah, but it just depends on the invalid zones, innit? I really wanted GJ long. I really did. Why's my computer being slow? There. Silver and gold are doing absolutely nothing. I think it's oh my god, yeah, look at that. That's why I said I was just gonna wait for silver and gold for a few days, just let it rebalance itself, let it settle itself back down again. Then I'll go back into trading gold and silver again. I just want to leave it to rebalance or fix itself or whatever, you know. I normally get break even within 5 to 8 minutes. Yeah, if I'd have taken this trade, I would have needed break even by 51, and it looks like it's still not going to do anything. That's on average. And at the same time, we see GBPCHF and gbpjpy both down 0.33, 0.38. showing that they're both moving in a similar price action. Yeah, so if GC touched the invalid zone, the likelihood that, yeah, look at that on GJ. Oh, my patience is so good. You see that? Really good patience. Allahu Akbar. Because with that spread, you might have got taken out at that zone, unless you did cover this low. But I think you still get hit. Let's look.
Dave's just you.
Get ready, it's gonna hit it maybe. Gold and silver are moving the same again, so if gold's bullish, silver's bullish as well. If gold's doing 0.2, silver's doing 0.4 up. So they kind of started moving back into synchronization again. But that's why I'm going to wait for a few days just to find out what it's going to do. Gold is doing drama, yeah. Kutti ki paise le lo. Kutti ki paise le lo. Yeah, I know. That's why, like, I'm not gonna trade it. Trust me, gold's gonna kill a lot of people. Just passing. Both vada triple ke maro. Triple se marunga. Yeah. Do it. Big one, yeah. Big heavy duty one. Bob ke triple. Bob ke triple. Oh man, ये तक टट्टी price action, bro. Just look, what the hell. Allah Akbar. Almost 300 pip, 30-minute ATR on gold. 1,000 pip, 800. Yeah, of course, because obviously we've done mad moves, bro. We've done mad moves. We did like 3,000 pips or something like that yesterday, bro. Like 3,000 pips, and then the day before that was like a couple thousand, I think. So yeah, it's gonna be relatively high. Eurusd D30 price action, Asia low sweep. Ramne trading charts. But yeah, this is a welcome to trading, man. You know, this is real trading, and I'll explain how. Price action is so shit price action, yeah, that you know, the price action is like shit when it has hair on it. You know, when you have a shit with loads of fluffy hair and you're like, this is really bad. That's the price action today. The highest value based asset in the market cap over 300 till you now moving like an altcoin. You know, I seen the market cap, yeah. But did you see the? Let me show you something. I think I shared it. I think I shared it on Pump Dump. Pump Dump. Exactly. I said ki pump kar lo, फिर I said ki dump kar lo. Let me go to my X account. Okay, here I'm gonna show you this, yeah. Currency high clean moved. Inshallah. Okay, so look here, yeah. Breaking gold officially becomes first asset in history to hit 30 trillion in market cap, yeah. Me waking up every morning checking up, but that's funny. That's funny. Anyway, forget that. I was looking at silver. So gold is the best performing that everyone's looking at. Actually, it's not. Silver's outperforming gold by a mile. Literally 3 trillion, bro. And it's only $53 per ounce. And it's got 3 trillion because of the massive increase and stuff like that. Silver is outperforming Amazon, outperforming Bitcoin. Bro, can you believe that? Silver is nearly as good as Google. Like, what the hell, bro? And you're only 500 million off of Apple. Like, yo, dude, like, just look at silver. Look, just what the hell? So yeah. That for me was a big one. The silver was like a really big one for me. Brilliant asset, man. It's been really, really good. It's been absolutely brilliant, silver as. Alright, let's go back to the charts now, and just in case you miss anything. We might miss choppy price action though, but hey, karibu ndugu, mambo mawangi. How do you say in Swahili? Price action is shit today. Please tell me. Price action is shit today. I think I need to learn it. I need to learn that. Bro, it's Sokoni shuf leo. Sokoni shafu. Sokoni shafu leo. Trade them in for a world of was that right? Sokoni shafu leo.
Go play.
Was that pronunciation good? Oh, taka. Wait. Yeah. We mean like, where do I say taka? Sokoni taka leo. Soko ni taka leo. Hey. Yeah. I like that. Soko ni taka leo. Because it is really, really horrendous. Like, all the assets, bro. Like, going on to M5, yeah. Obviously, EU is just like Chopfest Central, yeah. Chopfest Central. It's gonna do wicking back up again because it's a piece of 30, yeah. It's a taka. I think that means shit. And then obviously GU is just like down, up, but it doesn't want to give me a clean entry, yeah, because it's so choppy. CHF is just hell on earth. GJ is just hell on earth, but a different level in hell. Bitcoin is just going for a swim deep in the sea, doesn't know what it wants to do. Gold is just, I have no words. Silver is just also no words. Oh yeah. Bring back clean price action, man. Bring back clean price action. So you see how I hit SL in 7 minutes. So basically I normally get BE in 5 to 8, or I'll get SL. Data is king. Mwangi, have you found any interesting trades or not? Clean price action is just not going to happen with the current market conditions. That's why I'm just gonna wait, bro. I'm just gonna wait. I'm just gonna sit and wait while everyone else is blowing their accounts and they're paying prop firms. Miles is looking for pure signals. Pure signals. Amal, चप्पल मारूंगा तू ही. तुमसे चप्पल मारूंगा. Yeah. Yeah, you're selling है भाई. Oh man. I don't know, man. I have buy limit set according to master and just waiting to see what happens. Yeah, basically he doesn't know either. He's got a limit set and he's praying it's gonna work out. That's basically, isn't it, Francis? Don't anticipate, participate. Yeah. I don't like that. I like to anticipate, not participate. I don't want to participate in the payouts I'm giving to prop firms. I want to anticipate that, bro. I want to participate in receiving payouts from prop firms. See what I'm saying? Allahu Akbar. What? Dollar's falling, pushing up again. Yo, I swear to God, man. You're Majaya. Yeah. This is horrendous. I have to wait for 9:30, see what 9:30 does. If it gives anything. So get rid of that. I prefer this because this is at least a bit better. And now if you get something clean, I'll be happy. Come on. Attempt number 2. There you go, Asia Low Talk. I would take that 10%, the 20% you got left. I would take 10% of that, so you got another 10% banked, and keep the other 10% running. And try to aim for this low. Try to aim for this low here. Don't close all of the 20% out, just close 10%.
Learn from more than 350 experts so you can build new skills, earn job-ready certificates, and grow your career. If it's gonna push up and take this level out on GC, it will take it out after taking this low. So now it should push up and take this zone out, hopefully. If it doesn't, then that's it is what it is. But I would like to see that. Silver and gold sold off a little bit there. I wonder if it's gonna react off of this level here. This support that got faked out of. So this is a bit clearly a fake out, isn't it? So if faked out of there, pushed up and might react from there maybe. I think that's going to be interesting to see if gold holds that level or not. Same with silver. Silver's coming into that level. It's a bit nicer of a level on silver actually. Yeah, so much nicer level on silver than it is on gold. I do like the look of that. But I'm just gonna sit back and wait for price to just balance itself out again. Man, this is interesting price action, isn't it? Like wowzer. Come on, GC, push up, man. Give us a clean move, mate. I'd appreciate it. Does it give you the trading cycle or not? Yeah, 16th. Yeah. 14-day cycle. Of course. So I still got time on that one. What about quant techals? Let's have a look at quant teckle. I'm just checking the payout cycle time and all that stuff. Minimum trading days of 5, so still showing 5 minimum trading days, which is annoying.
Kyoto says Japan's PM will say in a policy speech the government plans to bring forward its target to raise defense spending to 2% of GDP from
eurusd, amazing.
28.
Yeah. I think this is leveling out, you know. For Euro GBP, I think Euro is dropping, GBP is holding, yeah. I think that's because Euro is going to level out with GBP after that big move occurred.
If you're a real day trader, go real time at financialjuice.com/purchase and save 67% on the subscription. Isn't that one big, huge, brilliant deal? Come on, people.
Gold coming for Tokyo midline. It did line up with so if you look at silver on the 30-minute time frame, it lined up with this level, didn't it? This, let's go to the 1 hour. It lined up with this level. It's right at the midline there of that level. So it's going to be interesting to see if he's going to come for midline right here. It's interesting if he's going to come for midline right here, or if he's going to come take this low and then push up from there. That's going to be interesting on silver. Gold is going to be a very similar story. It's took out that zone, so that's interesting. So gold might want to come for this low here, then or these lows, and then push from there. Okay, let's took that low. It's in this demand zone right now. It's gonna take out that low. Yeah, see the volume coming in. Yep. I think we're gonna get another sell in gold today. I think we'll get another sell off. You've already done a 2.3% move. That's hard. I'm suspicious, bro. I'm so suspicious of gold and silver. It did take it out. It just took that zone out. What's silver doing? Silver's come taking this low out. Is it gonna push up now? I'd like to see it push up. Silver's doing far better than gold because gold is oof. How much did silver drop from the high? Silver's done a 2% drop as well. But gold's obviously done a 2.5% almost 2.3. Interesting.
There it is, the Google Play Point, the most valuable jewel in the game. Earn them by playing.
GJ come down, took these lows out. Got this low right here that's right close to. This phone, man, what's it keep freaking out? There. Right then, Francis, what are you saying, man? How's it looking? Are you in or you're not in? Have you been slapped? Have you not been slapped? Silver made a nice wick on the downside. Gold made a nice wick on the downside. Is that going to be just manipulation and push down further, or is it going to move up from here? Let's see. Okay, it's doing a lovely move. Gold's doing a nice move. Let's go back to euro again. Francis, are you in? Did you get triggered in on that trade or not? Euro TP done. Yeah, that's good. As I said, I'm going to wait a few more days and let gold and silver settle. Then I'm going to look to trade after then. I don't want to be in gold whilst it's doing a lot of crazy stuff right now. I'd rather just sit and be patient. Sorry, focus on trailing right now. 0.5% entry, already filled halfway through my TP. Damn, that's good.
Enough. Don't do it.
No. And your sauce recipe?
First to the left. Heinz pasta sauces.
Amazon Fire TV has so many great recommendations.
It's like it knows what we want to watch before we do.
I found this ancient book in the attic. Vegetarian terrestrian? Get into more of what you're into with Fire TV.
So you got right now trailing 0.5 hit entry, and then so I'm guessing you took it from, is it going to be Asia low to the high, and you took it on the 0.5, so probably around here. Yeah, you have to be really quick, bro. You have to. This is why I love trading M1, because you get used to fast price action. When you get used to fast price action, you just become better as a trader and faster as a trader as well. So I love it, to be fair, man. So if it's halfway through to your TP, so you're looking at a 1 to 2, so about here. Good luck, man. Come on, Francis, you got this. Sacramoni's funded, bro. He's a trader as well. Sacramoni, he's gonna start asking you for signals. Brother, I want to pass really fast. Give me signal, please. Don't worry, Francis. You'll pass soon, inshallah. You'll pass soon, inshallah. Don't worry. And now we got this invalid zone. Praise be to Jesus that we actually get something, man. Did I hear signals? This guy is sat in the chat, yeah, doing nothing, and then he comes when he hears the word signal. Auzubillah minash shaitanir rajeem. 50k, yeah. Oh my dear, that was I wasn't ready for that, man. Oh my god. Oh shoot, wrong one. All the best, man. Hope you pass you 100 lot by Khalil. I'm in SLware. Bro, I swear down, yeah, he is such a funny guy. If this buy fails to hit TP, I'm gonna wait until CPI release to see if gold becomes bearish. 500 pip SL from your entry. Are you in drawdown in profit? Don't. I would do that right now on YouTube. It's 0.01 lot. I would do that. 0.01 lot of 500 pip from right now. I'll take an entry, bro. But I can't do it on this account because this is a track record account, so we can't do stupid things on this account. We can do it on the other accounts, but not this one, man. This one need to keep it clean. Oh man. Okay, so let's just yeah, it wrecked a lot of people, to be fair. Okay, so lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. We need to wait for a break of this. Is that a break? I don't really know if that's classed as a break or not exactly. So let's go here. Actually, you know what? Let's just copy that and then go here. And then go M1. Oh shoot. I clicked the music and it went, oh no, wait, what the hell? You see how Bashi said gold to sell off today? That's the bicycle. Yo, this guy, man. Got it exactly back to where it was supposed. No! I swear I hate this mini window on YouTube. Let me just get out of this mini window. There. Go back to the original window. There we are. There. Stupid air window. Wait, why is it not giving me the option to do the window, the pop-out window again? What happened? I want to do the pop-out window. How do you do that? There it is. Got it. I mean, we're in altcoin territories, aren't we? So I'm not even surprised. So look at that. Gold is doing okay now, though, man. I said, but was I wrong about the sell-off? Was I wrong about the sell-off, bro? It did a 2.4%. It did it. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? No, I'm not wrong.
Okay, so gold's there, silver's doing a bit more of a deeper pullback. Interesting. Let's go back to EU. Okay, so what did I miss? Still in drawdown after September. Wrecked me. Just log into Khalid's account in live stream. You see how Bashi said go to sell off a buy signal? Yeah. Gold forming a resistance at the 0.7. Bruh, gold is acting much weirder than Bitcoin at this point. Gold is an altcoin. He's not wrong, it is an altcoin.
You could be earning these
Lol, Khalil, move SL to break even.
like sweet accessories and in-game items that make it rain. Go reward yourself. Go play.
We're all busy. Optimizing, synthesizing, uploading, downloading. We're all just so busy.
I mean, drawdown 1 million. Yeah, blame Francis for that because he followed his signal. Yeah, even though somehow he's making money and you ended up taking a loss. I'm joking. Okay, gbpjpy approaching the buy zone for me. Where? Okay, skill issue. Francis said skill issue. Pay me. Oh god, you guys are funny. Okay, what are we saying now? What do you take that zone out by? Took it out by 0.4, which isn't enough for me. At 940 almost now, so come on, we need like some sort of, you know. I'm in 2% drawdown now after the euro trade from 3.7%. That's good. So I took that level out. Okay, I'm in a small position for gbpjpy. Well done. Let's go. Good luck.
Closed 1% trade. BRB work request coming in. That's it, mate. You do your work, lad. After hitting a trade, do your work. Oh, not bad. Yeah, that's good, man. What did you risk? 0.5, I'm guessing, yeah? Yeah, there's no invalid zone here except that one there. And this one right here. But I need that to break structure anyway, so that's okay. So I can still stay with that idea. I can still stay with the idea for that. That's fine. Now look at GC, man. Absolutely horrendous. Literally absolutely horrendous. Nah, the market has been on doing 0.3 now. That's good. 0.3 is weird, but yeah, sure. That's good. Less risk is good. Let's go back to silver. Silver's dropping again. What's my computer doing, man? Oh, gold is coming back down. Gold is coming back down. I know USD CHF is going to be shit. I know it's going to be really bad. CHF pairs are going to be quite difficult to trade. Why do I keep doing that? There. Trust me, CHF pairs are really bad.
Thinking of getting your kid a smartphone? Yeah, that's good. Not disappointed, nor excited about the outcome. You just followed your plan. It was a valid trade. You took it and that's it. You know, capital preservation is one of the most important things. So reducing your trade your risk management is good because it just means you're going to protect your capital more and stuff like that. That's one of the best things in trading, is learning how to be preserving capital.
According to Ria, says there's no agreement on the Lavrov-Rubio meeting yet. Ryabkov says, I do not see any major obstacles for the Putin-Trump summit.
They would have been tagged at break even if you had a break even on there. And you'd be going for an L if you had it on silver. I think I'm about done, mate. Price action's been absolutely dog poop today. Really bad. There's New York longs on GJ yesterday, which I missed. So there was 2 trades this week. We're on Wednesday anyway, so it's fine. 2 trades, it's okay. I don't trade a lot. I prefer lower trading frequency and quality is more. Like trade less, but trade better. Go to 4 o'clock in it for New York session. Just drawing the highs and lows in it, yeah, of like London session, New York session and stuff like that, and just kind of see where price is gonna sit in it. Where does it go to? Where does it go from? So I'm just literally drawing all those zones out now. Euro is really bad because it's just been chopping in around this little area here. So I'd want to see what price does on Euro around this area. And that's G. Don't let's look at GCHF. Oh my god, these adverts are insane, man.
Our new Dyson is the most powerful anti-tangle cordless vacuum.
That's done in as well. Yeah, that's pretty much it, I think. Yeah, I think that's about it, to be fair. And then for New York, obviously, on EU we could do the yeah, that's pretty much it. What's gold and silver and Bitcoin doing? Gold, yep, continued to fall, or it's coming back down basically. What about silver? Silver's almost at that low that I made a moment ago. So yeah, we're still selling off, man. We're still selling off. Would have liked to have seen like that and then that, but it's coming deeper down, man, so I'm a bit suspicious of it. As long as we hold this low on gold and you break this high, then you can start like saying, okay, we're gonna start pushing up. But if price comes below this low, then there's the odd is gonna make a that, so then it's odd, yeah. Lower high, higher low, lower high, lower high, lower low, lower high, potentially a lower low. So that's what I'm thinking, innit? Which is why I'm waiting to see what gold's gonna do and silver's gonna do for the next few days and just let it kind of settle, and then from there we get an idea, innit? We get an idea as to what gold's gonna do. And silver, we still haven't broken structure or anything like that yet, so it's still really crappy. I think I'm done, but I'm gonna stay on stream till 1:15 anyway. I don't think we're gonna catch anything now. Let's look at a lot of people are saying gold's going to potentially sell off a few more percent. I'm not too sure. I'm just going to sit and wait and see what it does and stuff. If it sells off, it sells off. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm just going to kind of sit and keep waiting basically to find out what happens.
Voice news disconnected.
I would like to see that, yeah, but whether if it happens is a different story, isn't it? Yeah, sideways isn't so fun because obviously, like, yeah, you don't get good moves. I don't really mind it. I just sit and wait. I just sit and wait for my setup. I'll take it. If the markets are ranging, I'll take it. If they're trending, I'll take it. It is what it is. That's why I mainly target London session and New York session. Just to catch the volume from that session, and I don't need to pay attention to the daily time frame, the 4-hour time frame, the 1-hour time frame. I just focus on that day. What's it gonna do for the next 1 or 2 hours? That's all I focus on, because that way, if you're in a ranging market, it doesn't affect you. If you're in a trending market, it doesn't really, it benefits you. If you're in a trending market, if you're in a ranging market, it doesn't really affect you, because you're just kind of just trading that session for that day anyway, right?
From idea to submission, empower students to do their best work with Grammarly's comprehensive AI writing.
So yeah, now if you go on the M5, yeah, for example, really quick, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high is gonna probably make a lower low, lower high, low low, lower high, lower low. Yeah, we've made a higher high internally, but I can't be asked. Yeah, you're done. Stop. Yeah, that's not good at all. Yeah, it's not gonna happen within my time window. Unless it does, I mean, I'll mark it on the chart. There, I'll keep an eye on that. What about GCHF? Okay, so this is also not looking good. What about GJ? Yeah, still trending. All of it is still trending downwards, to be fair, man. All of it is still kind of stuck in that downwards trend from an intraday perspective. GJ is the only one that's going to give a potential trade. We can have a look at USD CHF. A piece of glass broke off my phone. Glass cover. Okay, so you just need a bearish continuation, just observing. This is very much like the DXY. So with USD CHF, yeah, you look at DXY, this is going to behave in a very similar manner. So we had this sell off here, now we're going up here. So if you're going to buy dollar, you basically want to buy CHF, USD CHF. If you want to sell dollar, you want to basically sell USD CHF, because CHF is a neutral currency, so it just makes sense that that's gonna happen, you know.
Deserves the best network. Don't be yeah.
So yeah, I mean, probably want to go long, to be fair, innit? But if you want lower time frame, I'm not sure. I'm not sure on USD CHF, because it's also quite. It's like it chops, yeah. It chops and then it moves, and then it chopped here, and then it dropped. So it's being quite choppy. Oh, GBPUSD. 1 second. Okay, go M1. Come on, give us a trade. Come on. There's no invalid zone there, or there, or there, or there, or there. Okay, beautiful. I like the look of this. I need to find a demand zone though, innit? We can use this one. Let's just bring that over there. What? What was that? Yeah, there you go. That's all balanced price action. I'm gonna hop onto because yeah, that's fine, but I'm gonna stay here in case this trade triggers, and if it does, I'll come after. So I'll see you later. Double tap has formed now, neckline. Gonna hop onto stream. Yeah, thanks for coming, CS. I appreciate it. So if I look at this, yeah. M5 really. Yeah, thank you, bro. Peace out. Right, limit set on that account. Limit set on here. There you go. No, GU. There. So I've set the limit. Let's see if it's gonna trigger. That's nothing on this account. On this 100k funded account is 15 lots on the funded account. Come on, let's go. Let's see what happens here. Bismillah Rahman Rahim. Shoot, I need to look at Euro USD. Yeah. I need to look at Euro USD. Yeah. Okay, we're clean. Yeah, we're clean. Oh, it might have swerved me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, I wouldn't have got it anyway. Small tea for lunch break. Yeah, happy days, man. Good stuff. Proud of you, bro. Yalla, come tag me on this bad boy. But it happens all the time, innit? It happens all the time. So EU's gonna come down into this demand zone here, possibly. So I like the look at that. Come on. I'd love if this hits TP, because then I get a lovely payout on the 100k account. I finally meet the 0.5% rule over 2 days on the funded, and then I might pass a couple accounts, maybe. It just depends how it goes. So let's see what happens. I'm looking at UGU.
Learn from more than 350 experts so you can build new skills, earn job-ready certificates, and grow your career.
See what happens. I want to just drop down, tag that zone, and fly up. Yeah, it's all looking valid. It's all looking valid. So see what happens, boys. Okay, here we go. So about to trigger on some of my accounts. You stop being a naughty bugger. So close to triggering on the other account. So it's literally one pip. There you go. I'm triggered in one account. 1, 2, 3. Why is it not? Okay, it has triggered on all of them. Perfect. That's fine. Okay, so we're on there. It hasn't triggered the other accounts yet. There we go. It's triggered there. It's triggered on all of them. Let's see what happens now. Either we're gonna get hit TP or we're gonna hit L. So let's see what happens. Oh no, it didn't take it on this account because the lot size is too much, man. Damn it. Damn it. Let me do. So on here, what lot is it? 1.9. So I'll do 2 lots on here. 2 lots on this. Let's just do 2. And then we'll hit buy. That worked. And then the SL is where? There's the SL. Perfect. So right, how's the accounts looking then? Okay, it's looking all right. Also looking on the 100k account. Right, 100k account, we're triggered, we're in. Right, we're on profit, I think. This is just tag that demand zone. Inshallah, it pushes up from here. So let's just go to GU on this one, and then we can go to the 15-second chart and just look at price action. Ooh. Ooh. I've covered the low, so you'll see what happens here. Took a L. That's fine, it is what it is. Right, so took a loss right there. Valid trade, I'm happy with it. Good trade, valid trade. It is what it is. These things happen. The entry was exactly 15, so it's bang on entry everything, so I can't really argue against it. There you go, done. So that's that done there. Okay, so check all the accounts and make sure that they've all closed. Yep, closed. Perfect. Okay. How much risk did I do on this? 0.5, 500, to a grand. There's more risk on this in a SL. Why is there more risk on the 200k account? 1 second. So if it's supposed to be 500 risk, yeah, and 1,000 risk is 0.5%. I think we got slipped a bit. That's why, probably because of the volume. Yeah, we did. Because it come in a bit harsh, didn't it? So 20. And then it was yeah, so obviously that makes sense. Okay, perfect. Yeah, that's okay. We got spread opened up a bit there, so it took a bit of a L, but that's okay. Okay, I'm just checking all the accounts and stuff in it. Yeah, that one's all right. That one's all right. That 5k account there. And then the 50k funded. Only had a 0.25%. Why is it 0.25%? Yeah, thank God. Yeah, so the because I'm risking small on that. Yes, of course. Yeah, so we had a tiny loss on the funded account. No problem. How much of a loss was on the 10k? There we go. So I'm gonna have to I've adjusted the trade copier on that one.
Trade them in for a world of perks, like sweet accessories and in-game items that make it rain. Go reward yourself. Go play.
That's all okay.
Pharmacists can now provide.
Oh yeah, bro. Have you not seen 15-second chart, bro? 15-second chart, yeah. You get like obviously you get gaps and the volume comes in it, so you obviously get gaps on the 15-second chart and stuff like that. I'm after gonna put that trade into the Discord and stuff, because I don't hide anything, I show everything. Download. There you go, downloaded. So I'll keep all of this on the chart. I can just delete that, don't need that. And then this was gonna have to stay, because that's the reason I took that trade. The risk was 0.25% on here, but some of my prop firm accounts had 1% risk. Some of them had 0.5% risk. So yeah, man. It is what it is. This is trading, bro. You just take a L on the chin. And you think about it, my win rate is between 50 and 65%, so I'm expected to have a few losses and stuff like that. So yeah, man, it is what it is, no problem. Right, I need to have a look at that. Yes, I need to have a look at what the trade copier did on that account. So let me close everything else, because I need to analyze the risk and stuff like that on the FTMO account, so I've got everything set up properly. That's all done. After, I'll add that into the Discord later on. Nah, not really. Not so bad. Okay, so we lost on this account 550. So that's 0.5%. I did 0.25% risk on this, and I lost just over 0.5% with the 1.5% risk calculator. So for me to do 1% risk on this, I will probably, I'm gonna change it to 1.75 or 1. I'm gonna change it to 1.8 risk, and then that might just be about 1% ish. Because obviously if I did quarter on there and then we got slipped on here, because we got slipped worse in it. So let me have a look. So there's a SL at 2. So we got slipped 0.7, which is a big slip to be honest, yeah. Which makes sense why we had that there. So 1.8. I think I can do 1.9 times the risk. I'm gonna do 1. Wait, so we got slipped, yeah, an extra 0.7 on a 2.5. So 7, 14, 21. So we got slipped almost a third on that risk, yeah. So if we got slipped almost a third and it gave us 0.5%, then that would have been probably about 470, 480. So for us to do 1.85, I'm gonna do 1.85 on FTMO. Yeah, I'm gonna do 1. Yeah, that sounds about right actually. Yeah, perfect. Okay, done. So I took a 550 loss on FTMO. I did small calculation on the lot size and stuff like that because I wanted to get an idea as to how the price differences and stuff like that. So I did the risk on the trade copier as 1 to 1.5. And now after working that out, I've stepped up to 1.85. So in the next trade, hopefully it sits just under 1% risk. Hopefully. So yeah. Right, done, man. There we go. Sticker on Discord. No, thingy. Trading. GU. Token L on GU today. Totally valid trade. So it just the data working as it should. There. GU today, totally valid. Totally valid. Totally valid trade. This is the data working as it should. And then where's all the hashtags and stuff like that? So here.
Box's unlimited data for YouTube Shorts has got me blissing out to Bento Box ASMR.
I get my tingles from bath bomb crumbles.
You do you.
Unlimited data for social media and YouTube Shorts on Boxy Mobile. Selected social apps in UK. T&Cs apply.
There. There. That's done. So I posted that on X now, and I'll just pretty much copy, post, and stick that in the Discord as well. Okay, so let's just do the social media stuff as well. There's the 10% off a trade copier. There's a free Discord. I'll post that in the Discord in like the next 5-10 minutes.
Yeah, there you go. This is trading a mile, bro. You take a L, you don't get emotional, you carry on. That's it. As long as there's logical reason to take the trade, logical reason to take the SL, then it's all perfectly fine, man. So that's fine. It is what it is. Right then, guys, thank you for coming. I'm gonna cut the stream there then. Do the usual stuff, like, share, all that stuff. I'll look at New York session, see what New York session does, if it gives a trade or not. And if not, then I'll wait for tomorrow and see if tomorrow does anything. If not, then it's fine. It's just being patient is the main thing, to be fair. So thanks to everyone for coming. I'll see you guys either in New York session on Discord or probably tomorrow morning for tomorrow's London session. So peace out, guys. Take it easy. Bye, everyone. Bye.